Hi guys, I'm back with another video, and today we're going to do a St. Patty's Day look, and this is going to be a rush video because I'm trying to get this uploaded and posted tonight because St. Patrick's Day is tomorrow, and I want to make sure you guys can see this before then, before you go out and drink the night away. So I'm going to rush through this video, and so I apologize for it. I got caught up over the weekend and I did not get a chance to do this video, and so I'm slacking. Sorry. So this is a rush video. It's also not going to go into detail with the NYX palette, the NYX palette, which was the contouring palette that I got in one of the unboxings, and so I went more into depth. I talked during the video letting you know how I felt about the previous palette of the NYX contouring, concealing, and correcting palette or whatever, but on this one, and it's this powdered one here, I didn't talk through it because I was trying to just get through the video real quick, and I really only used like 3 shades out of it, but just so you know, I liked it. I really did like it. I think with the NYX cream palette that I used, and where's that one? It's this one here. I liked it as well. I've been playing with it for about a little less than a week now, but I've been using it, and this is the first time I actually used this one. So I've tried it different ways, and I'm still like trying to figure it out. So bear with me, but I definitely do like this highlighting shade, and I do like their dark contouring shade. I have noticed that when I use my fingers versus the brush, I have a better application with it. I don't know if my fingers are warm, and so it kind of gets the cream warm to where it's easier to apply, and then I can just go in and rub it in with the rest of my foundation, and then a brush to just make sure it blends out good, that it just works better for me that way, or what. But going with the brush first and then applying, it's not blending as well as I wanted it to, and so I'm not sure, but definitely using your fingers. So if you're using this on yourself, that's perfectly fine. If you're using it on a client, then I would still use the brush, just but I do find that it works better if I use my finger. But I'm still playing with it. I feel oily though with it, and that's what I like about this one, is that I don't feel oily with it. After I wore it, I went outside, and it was kind of like a muggy day, so I guess that kind of it wasn't fair on that end because it was a muggy day, and so the makeup with any kind would have probably felt kind of runny anyways, but it felt runny even though I was told that it wasn't. So that's a good thing. It feels like it's running down your face, but I asked and no, it wasn't. So that's a good thing, and then when I did get home, it stayed on, so that was good. It just feels a little oily than I would want it to feel, and I have started breaking out again. And so I don't know if it has to do with the fact that this palette is so creamy or, you know, kind of thick. So it's just too oily for my kind of skin, especially if I already have oily skin. And it's really just those areas that I get oily in. So, but I have started breaking out a little bit. And so I'm hoping it's not the palette because I do like it. But if it is, then I'll probably start minimizing my usage and just maybe using more of the highlight and contouring shade. But this one I did like. I didn't do too much contouring with it, but what I did do, I liked it. I really liked this shimmer highlight right here. It was very noticeable where I could tell I had a highlight there, and so I did like that, and I do like this contouring shade here. So I haven't tried out the other ones yet, and so we'll probably do that in some more videos to come and test those out. And then I also did use 2 shades out of the Urban Decay's Ammo palette as well to do this makeup look. So enough talking, because this video is supposed to be short so I can hurry up and upload, because we all know that YouTube takes like hours to upload their videos. And so I want to make sure I can get it edited and out to you guys before the end of the night so that you can wake up tomorrow morning and see this look and be like, I'm going to try that tonight before I go out. And get your St. Patty's Day on. Anyway, so I will just shut my mouth now and get to it. Okay? Bye! Alright, so I've already moisturized my face and I've primed it as well, and I'm using the new e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer that I got on my unboxing. And then I've also already primed my eyes, and I'm using Urban Decay's Original Nude Eye Primer, their primer potion. I have also already applied some falsies ahead of time. Also, please excuse these crazy eyebrows I have right now. I don't know if you can tell in the camera, but I'm trying to grow out some areas so that I can reshape them to my liking. And so there's a couple areas that I need to grow out, and so it kind of looks like a mess right now, so please excuse those. Anyway, so we're going to take Mildew off of the Urban Decay Ammo palette, and it is this nice green shade right here. And so we're going to apply this to the lid, and we're going to go just a little over midway, and then we're going to go just above the crease as well. So I'm going to take this little brush, and I'm just going to pack it on, and I'm going to put a couple of layers of this till it gets to the shade or to the color that I like. And then we're going to go back in with a fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going to blend it out when I get to my crease. I'll apply a little bit more and then blend it out into my crease. And to save on time on this video, guys, I'm just going to do one eye at a time. So I'll show you what I'm doing on one eye, and then we'll kind of skip through and go to the next step. Alright guys, now I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. 100 eyeshadow palette, and I'm taking this darker green. It's just a little bit darker than the Mildew from the Urban Decay that we applied, and it's matte. And we're just going to go into our outer V and just kind of focus on that area just a little bit more to give it a little bit more dimension, so that way it's just not one flat color. So we're just going to go in and just kind of outline your outer V. So right in the crease, and then make a V going down to the corner of your eye. Next, from the same palette, I'm going to take this kind of peachy color. It's the second one from the bottom. And I'm going to apply this over our Mildew up on top. So basically just blending it out some more. Next, I'm going to take Sin from the Urban Decay Ammo palette as well, and I'm going to apply this to the inner corner of my eye, so basically the rest of the lid that wasn't covered on the bottom part of my lid. Right, next I'm going to take Vanilla from this Avon palette, and I'm just going to apply this just under the brow bone. Next, I'm going to take my gel liner from e.l.f. and a liner brush, and that's my new one from Real Techniques. And I'm going to create a small wing, nothing too dramatic, and then I'm also going to line the bottom of my eyes and my waterline with this. I'm going to take a little bit more of this Sin, and I'm just going to go back in and do the inner corner of my eye and at the bottom as well. so highlighting that inner corner where my tear duct is. I'm going to go back in with mildew, and I'm going to do the same thing to the bottom of my eye. I'm just going to kind of go under that eyeliner and smudge it out with some of that mildew. Next, I'm going to take this highlight color from the NYX contouring palette, and I'm just going to highlight under my brow bone. So I'll start here at the highest point where my arch is and then blend it out along the sides of my eyebrow. I'm going to take that same highlight and I'm just going to clean up the edges of my eyeshadow. I'm going to take this e.l.f. concealer and I'm just going to conceal my under eyes and any imperfections that I have. Now I'm going to apply my MAC foundation all over my face, and I'm going to do this with my new e.l.f. Foundation blending brush that I got from the previous unboxing. Alright, now to use some more new stuff. So I'm going to take this contouring brush from e.l.f. and it's from my previous unboxing. And I'm going to apply this kind of brownish, grayish tone contouring color from the new NYX palette to the hollows of my cheek. And then I'm going to also contour around the edges of my hairline and under my jaw, as well as the bridges of my nose. Next, I'm going to take this highlight here, and this one has a little bit of shimmer, and I'm going to apply this to the top of my cheekbone, and then I'm going to take the one next to it that doesn't have shimmer, and I'm going to apply it to the rest of my highlight areas, so like down the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, chin, and right between the eyebrows. I'm going to take this Candid Coral, I think it was called, from the e.l.f. Cosmetics unboxing that I did, and I'm going to apply this to the apples of my cheek. I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes now, and then I'm going to apply some mascara, and I'll be using Avon's Super Shock Max. I'm taking this lip liner from e.l.f. and this is Blush Nude, I believe. And I'm just going to outline my lips, then fill them in. Then I'm going to take NYX's Soft Matte Lip Glosses, and it's in Stockholm. And I'm going to apply that to my lips as well. Alright, and that'll complete the St. Patty's Day look. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to hit like on this video, as well as subscribing to my channel so that you can be up to date with the latest videos that I post. If you haven't already checked out my previous video where I did an unboxing for some e.l.f. products that I received, be sure to check that out, as well as my last look that I did, which was a midnight blue smoky eye. Also, be sure to check out my social networking sites that I'll be linking down below, especially my blog, The Wonderful World of Naty. If you have any looks that you'd like to see, please leave those in the comments below and I will get to those. Thank you guys. Bye.